like I'm on the brink of something beautiful, or maybe terrible. I know I shouldn't ask you to be open with me when I have my secrets that I tend to keep safely under lock and key. I'm hypocritical, but at least I know we could be beautiful, or maybe terrible. Only one way to know. Only one way to know. Is this a yes or a no? Which way will it go? Only one way to know. Only one way to know.
I do have to keep reminding myself that I've only eaten beets. I'm not having a medical crisis every time I go to the bathroom.
But anyways, we'll get started tonight, guys. Hey there, gang. Welcome back to the Tavern, and welcome back to ABHAILE, where we love story. Tonight, we are sliding back into the story of the Disinherited, making their way across Concord lands, well on their way to becoming the legend of ABHAILE. But hey, first things first, why not begin your adventure in the gift shop? You Begin in a Gift Shop is the place to go for Tavern and ABHAILE merch. We've got shirts, we've got hats, we've got mugs, and more, with new designs dropping all the time, pretty much whenever we feel like it. So you can find something over there to make you happy, and you can find the link for that in the spell description below. And while you're down there, why not check out the link to our super cool moderated Discord server, where you can be a part of the community, take part in pickup games, and interact with the cast. Anywho, though, when last we left off, there's a cold wind coming in from offshore as you all travel headlong into that driving westerly wind towards the fortress city of Whitethorn, the apparent and newly established provincial capital of Athenthorn's new Concord, a seemingly rushed declaration of independence and founding built on the foundations of the old Concord, an alliance of pirates and brigands operating along the Borealan hidden coast from a string of settlements referred to colloquially as Athen's Lanterns. It's been a couple days since the Disinherited departed the once lantern town of Windermere after thwarting an attempt by a rival group, the Just Deserters, from assassinating the town's leader, Antrice Duclair. Along with the council there, you all hatched a scheme to enter the fortress city and deal with the threat of Athenthorn and his advisors, under the guise of successful assassins, dressing the part of a ragtag team of survivors from both groups. In those couple of days, the Disinherited discovered an ancient subterranean city in Parallax, even evicting its singular inhabitant in the form of a bramble mark of the Unseelie Court. Learning more about the providence of this rampant new drug, Fern, in the process. Y'all briefly fought and bickered amongst yourselves, waxing poetic about the vagaries of morality and the situation at hand, but mostly caught up, mostly patched up, and mostly not angry at one another. Yorl's wagon continues along the well-traveled, well-maintained White Road. In the distance, perhaps a day and a half away still, the fortress city of Whitethorn looms, their high towers standing proud over the rim of a long-dead mountain overlooking the sea. And ahead of you all on the road, maybe another 300 or 400 feet, light dust rises as snowflakes fall, as you all have caught traffic out here on the White Road. So, in this moment, I will turn it over to you all. You guys are heading down the road. You can ignore the purple wagon up there for the time being, but that would be the last one in the train as you guys are making your way. What's everybody doing this morning?
I'm trying to stop my skeletons from bickering with one another.
Heck yeah. I also need to get some skeleton.
Skelly boys.
Yeah.
Skelly boys. I thought I had tokens for them at some point. Maybe I do.
I've decided that the skeletons are the rabble rousers and the zombies are the more reserved because, they're slower.
Heck yeah.
What? How did you plan to get these guys in? Are we putting them in a bag holding or something? What are we doing with the Skelly boys? Can we take them apart and put them into the bag of holding, like piece by piece?
I was more thinking of dressing them in cloaks and having Melee bluff our way inside. I just turned towards Melee. Just who's in the wagon.
Do each of us still have to have a thingy? Papers, please.
I think we were thinking it was newly set up so we could maybe get those on our way in.
Yes.
They're hopefully not expecting everyone to have those already. Otherwise, we do have that forgery kit.
Right.
Did somebody know how to use that?
Yeah, but I'm gonna need to see what kind of paperwork I have to forge. So we're probably gonna have to get closer and meet up with somebody and get their traveling papers, or at least get one and take a
Did
peek
we
out.
not find anything on our unwanted guests from yesterday?
Could I?
Looks back towards the skeletons who are not slap fighting.
I have
I assume y'all took everything off them.
What's up, Hunter?
Hunter, I do. Could I send Quoth up into the air and use my find familiar ability to see through his eyes and try and get a look at what the papers are?
If you could snatch some papers from somebody.
That would actually be.
This poor family in front of us.
We'll give them back.
What
We
if-
just need to know what we know what they look like.
What if instead of that,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
we just sneak ahead of them and pretend like we're guards and need to see their paper and let Adran get a look at it? And then
Well,
when our wagon gets to the so-called checkpoint, we just hop in the back.
I mean, so long as we're able to successfully argue our way through, I think that'd be fine.
I think that is certainly possible. Like I said, I
Let's
will
just
need
put
to.
Melee up there and have her do the talking.
Yes, I can. If your persuasive abilities need to be enhanced, I can certainly accommodate.
Adrian, will you do me a favor and roll me a history check while you're thinking about
History.
that?
I can disguise as a guard. And
4.
Adrian sneaks past or something.
Ooh, 10.
10. Hell yeah. That's a little low. Let me see here. It's really recent though, and as you're talking about forgery kit and whatnot, you did when you were turning over the guards after the soldiers after they had been taken care of, getting all their stuff stripped off of them, helping Tome out, getting them all stacked up neat and orderly. You did run across some stuff on the sergeant or lieutenant or whatever his deal was, the guy that was wearing the half plate. And as you pull that out of a pocket, it's a hastily written, handwritten piece of parchment, but it is specifically, I think I actually have the note here. Give me just 1 second. I have to remember which session this came from. I feel like it was that one. Okay, so on the sergeant, you found a piece of parchment that was scrawled with a message saying, Sergeant Tate, accompanied by a troop of 4, shall travel the purse string to Windermere. Confirm rumors of success, spread word of decrees, and it was sealed at the bottom of the parchment with a wax seal of like a translucent whitish wax that looks similar to a beeswax that has been shaped into kind of like looks like a thorn. But there doesn't seem to be anything overly official about it necessarily.
The seal that legitimizes it.
It's a good line of reasoning there, Mr. Adran.
Okay, that'll be the tricky part. And also it said it gave clearance for the sergeant and 4 others.
Correct.
So
Yes, a troop of 4.
4. So okay, well that won't cover all of us if we're also bringing the undead on their own.
I mean, we can always just put me in the darkness. I can quite easily hide my way through there.
Oh yeah, I figured if we had to go individually, you and I wouldn't be a problem. I was trying to account for the less elegant and silent among us.
My children are all special in their own. But hey, Fitzgerald, get your hand out of pose, man. Parenting.
Special.
We can.
Yeah, just nope. I see you.
I think Tomerai could. Oh wait, never mind. Or wait. Yeah, Tomerai could burn a hit die and learn illusory script, and just change the writing on the thing.
I was going to say with
Actually no. If it's I just remember if the seal is all the tricky part I have to have, I can just write whatever damn number I please.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, scratch that out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
With the forgery kit and the seal, that's a done deal.
Get the paper out and start scrawling. I'll worry about the wax seal when it comes to it.
Yeah, you could actually just like make up
Yeah.
like whatever bizarre shit you want.
Yeah, there I go, fucking overthinking shit.
Yeah, like. Yeah.
Hey, at least I'm contributing
Hey,
tonight.
you are contributing. You
Yeah.
just you're thinking like they're not a bunch of pirates.
Yeah, I had a couple off nights, so we're good now. But,
I'll need to. Does anybody have any spare clothing?
I have the clothes on my back, and that is basically all that I have.
Oh my gosh.
do I have a candle? I don't. Who's got a candle?
You could probably use
I think
prestidigitation
Hunter
to
actually
make a
has a
flame.
candle somewhere.
Yeah, because I go through and when I make a character, I purchase everything individually, and I do get all the mundane shit. And I'm surprised I didn't put a candle in my kit.
You just say, who has a candle, and Hunter just passes one over to you.
Like passing a
Oh, I
joint.
get
You
it.
just
We need to whack.
here you go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spend a few minutes trying to, like, either carve off and like in like the warmth of my hands, try and like make the thorn seal that I found.
Oh, ooh, that's fun.
Because this is going to be the tricky part of this.
Heck yeah.
I've got to make it look like it was shaped and melted properly, and then opened up.
Hunter just gets out a torch and lights it in front of you. It's like,
There you go. Yeah. So I hold it over and I let a little bit of wax drip on my hand, and I start warm. I keep it warm and keep it moving.
Oh,
See
yeah.
if
Roll
get
me
like a
a performance check and also just a flat dexterity check.
Can we say that my giving him the torch count as me giving him the help action?
Help action for sure on the performance check, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. +4. 9.
9? Okay, and then
Hey.
dexterity?
Okay, this one I might pull this off.
Well, they're kind of helping together here.
14.
14 and a 9 is over the DC of 20. In this situation, you've been able to get this fashioned into a decent enough approximation of that seal without having the actual stamp itself to do a proper job of the relief. But roll me an insight check with advantage, Starflower.
Nine plus 2, 11.
11. You feel really good that this will get you past the average underpaid, overworked checkpoint guard. Maybe your average overpaid, underworked, or I got that backwards, or did I? Gate guard at a city. Maybe have a harder time with some more polished scrutiny, but your average folk will likely not even give it a second look.
Cool. Yeah, we can definitely lie our way in with that.
And,
Perfect.
and your penmanship, just by default, adds a little bit of extra flair to it because it's just already better than what was written on the paper. Like they were just not taking care. And you do a good enough job to not oversell it, but definitely confidence behind it.
Yeah, in the details that I do need to get down, so I don't get to use this very often, but I kind of covered real quick in a quick use of prestidigitation. I changed the color of the wax to that translucent white.
Ooh, perfect. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. While you guys are working on that, Hunter, will you give me a perception check?
If my camera didn't just fall over, yes, absolutely.
Aggro.
That's funny.
Perception. Ooh, 25.
Ooh, hell yeah. As the nearest wagon in the line ahead of you comes into view, maybe 75 to 100 feet away at this point, as you guys kind of round a short corner. It is curious. You can see, Hunter, the wagon ahead of you is not part of a train of wagons. It's a singular wagon. Couple horses look like they're hitched to it, and you can see some folks in the back of the wagon that are just sitting and riding comfortably. But interestingly enough, the wagon is dragging a large plank on the ground, maybe 5 or 10 feet behind the wagon, long ways across the road, that's kicking up an extra amount of dust. Never seen anything like it.
What's on the plank? Is there anything on the plank, or is it just dragging
just
a wooden plank?
Looks like it's just dragging a plank behind it.
Oh.
Roll me a intelligence check.
Oh, something Hunter's good at.
Yeah, I love that design at least.
What's that?
That's 6.
6. Gotcha. Yeah, you've definitely never seen anything like this before.
Interesting.
Yeah, but they're just
Cool words.
They're
Thank God I've never read that.
They're also, you can tell by their pace that they're slower than you all. And you guys are likely going to overtake them at some point. The road here is large enough, wide enough that you could pass on it if needed.
Gotcha. So it's just like, gotcha. So we've just came across the Amish on a country road.
Or something for sure. Also, random Tome, will you roll me a d20?
Sure. Just to see if my skeletons keep slapping?
Oh, they're going to keep doing that regardless.
Yeah, they're gonna keep doing that. No. They're little scamps.
You scamps.
4.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Don't worry about why I asked for that.
That's fun. I would. How far ahead are these guys in front of us? I just want to. Would I be able to notice them?
Oh yeah,
No?
you guys have kind of rounded a bend, and they're kind of straight in front of you all now, maybe 75 feet away. Call it
I
50
kind of
feet away
lean
now.
over toward the wagon, towards Adran. Do you think the people in the cart ahead of us would have any spare clothes for sale?
Might be able to acquire some.
Do you mean take them off them, or like actually purchase them? I do not wish to harm anybody who I do not have to.
Fair. I mean, I'm sure we could all offer. We can offer barter if they have some available.
Yes, it's just he turns back towards his children. The zombies are trying to break up the skeletons, but now they too have been caught up in the slap fight. I just kind of, with mental telepathy, be like, knock it off. we have company, man. Knock it off.
Hunter just hears this and is like, what on earth what incarnation is my life that has come to this moment?
What
All
do you
I
mean?
can think of is, have you guys, the whitest kids you know, Sket, the nail gun, when they're just all like just shoving each other.
I know exactly what he's talking about. Yeah, like they just slap fight, but then they all immediately like return to attention, almost as if the magic that's holding them together is just kind of tightened a bit. Like, nope, we're done.
I will say the sketch comedy director to horror auteur pipeline is kind of insane right now, because Weapons was directed by one of the whitest kids you know, and then you have Nope, which is Jordan Peele.
It's a wild time, man. It is a wild time.
Would I be able to make an intelligence check to see if these people are headed in the direction of Whitethorn, specifically?
I would say that, I mean, if you want to, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if they're like on the same path. Like, I'm just seeing whether or not I have to disguise myself, because I do plan on going to Whitethorn in disguise. So that's intelligence. That's a saving throw, but that's fine. 19 on the die.
19 on the
24.
die. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're definitely going in the same direction as you all. And remembering back to the map that you guys had kind of put together, it does seem like there's probably no other roads out here. The White Road runs from Elms Reach to Wicklow Bay to Whitethorn. So it's likely that they're heading with you guys, Tome. Same direction.
I'm gonna, because I do want to approach these guys to ask them about purchasing some clothes if they have any spares. So I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself and burn a first level spell slot. And I transform into that same red-haired, purple-eyed individual from Windermere. Human Tome, everybody.
Barney just launches off the wagon and he's like, "It's a ginger, get it."
Would they typically would they count as undead? Gingers?
Gingers, yes.
Well,
definitely.
Do gingers exist in this setting?
Does they exist?
Does anybody know a red-haired character? Because I don't know that I have.
I have.
I mean, there are the fire genasi out by the Shintathi.
That doesn't count. They're made out of fire.
What's up, Hunter?
As we're going along the road, can I make a religion check and try to send up a prayer to Nixus?
Yeah, go for it.
Wait,
You,
can I guide myself on this?
I think so.
Be like, hey, it's like I'm using her power as a way to be like, hey, I have something important. Hey.
I'm sure she likes that, yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit. That's a 23.
Nice.
23. Interesting. I like this. We're learning about our god. With a 23, the ambiance around you all and traveling down the road, the clipping and clopping of the horses' hooves on dirt and stone, the creak and roll of the wagon wheels along ditches and not ditches but trenches and ruts fades for a second, growing quieter around you, as if you've covered your ears but you haven't, but then it kind of rebounds back to normal. And in this moment, with such a very good religion roll, I think you get the feeling that being this far from true shadow or darkness or a place of worship that she could co-opt. Though it's cloud covered here, it is still daylight, and she might have a hard time presenting herself more fully in this moment.
Gotcha.
But Adran, will you make me a perception check as you guys are probably approaching 20-15 feet of this wagon up ahead?
24.
24. Indeed, in the back of this wagon up ahead of you, you can see over the two horse heads that are pulling your all's wagon. Looks like a peasant woman and a couple small children in the back of there with some sacks of grain and some barrels. Looks like commodity stuff, but you just see a fairly clean, put together, but low-born looking by their clothing, peasant folks, what you see. You also see, with that fantastic roll, there's there's three small figures in the back of there with one probably middle-aged woman. There's two children and a small statured person or creature with green skin that you can see. That are just kind of sitting on the back of the wagon with one leg draped over. But they're just enjoying a ride along, occasionally looking back at you all, and you guys can all see now this plank that's kicking up dust that's being drugged. Well, anybody that's looking out the wagon can see. But as you guys kind of like get within 20-30 feet or so, you'll just see looks like maybe a 9 or 10-year-old boy in the back of that wagon just waving. Big wave.
I wave back.
He looks so excited.
Seeing that they're friendly, I would like to approach on the back of a librarian.
Cool. Heck yeah. Yeah, let me, blip. Are you going to the back of the wagon or the front of the wagon? Or why don't you drag your token where you want to be, and I'll make your horse follow you.
I'll drag him just kind of alongside so I can talk to the driver.
Cool. Hell yeah. And as you plod up that way, you see old but well-maintained wagon. Looks like it's been patched and, fixed up several times. And as you traverse around the bench seat at the front of it, you see looks like a kid in his upper teens, light green tint to his skin, slight points to his ears. He's kind of got that like awkward teenage like lankiness going on. A couple spots of acne on his face, and then the driver of the wagon is a large, broad-shouldered half-orc man that's got a long walking stick propped up next to him on the bench. Looks over at you. Oh there, stranger.
Oh, salutations, good sir. And he, just again as a reminder, he's in human form at this point.
Lessons of the
but
Sunblade on you, my friend. What brings you up the White Road so quickly?
I have, my companions and I, he turns back to the wagon, have business in Whitethorn.
Oh, are you, and the kid speaks up, he cuts the half-orc off, and he's like, are you going down for the, to do your time for the Concord? To do your months? I'm hoping they put me on the sailing ship. Dad says they won't, though.
No, I'm afraid I have more serious business to attend to.
That's okay. You don't look like the sailing type neither. No, I should have known better. You're obviously a scholar of some type or something, right, Mister?
That is indeed correct. I'm a scholar and a mage.
Said you look like a nerd.
I know, and I can't say anything because he's a kid. But he's
Does that mean you can do
anyway.
magic? You hear this voice in the head pops out from back, and you see this little kid with a long mop of brown hair. His skin's mostly Caucasian, but there's a green tint to it. His ears are kind of normal as well, but you can do magic?
Indeed, I can. Would you like a demonstration?
Yeah.
Very well. You watch as he summons his mage hand, and it kind of just goes up to the kid and just kind of flicks his ears, and then comes back into his hand.
Oh. You see that, Paul? He did magic. I see some fancy tricks is all I see, but... So what can we do
Tricks
for you?
indeed.
We're just a humble family making our way down to render our service per the decrees.
Yes, the decrees set forth by then Thorn. How do you feel about his he kind of grits his teeth for a second but tries to sound polite. His Excellency.
Well, I never met the man myself, but he's, well, things have always been rough out here on the coast, and I figure I'm willing to give him a shot, see what happens. If not, well, upstarts like to show themselves on the coast, and the coast takes care of them, so we'll see what this Ethan Thorn's like, but never met him.
Interesting. I was wondering, I've recently come into the charge of, well, how do I put this? I've recently become a father, and, well, I wouldn't
congratulations.
know it. I find myself lacking See, my children need an extra set of clothing, as it were. I should clarify, they're not biologically my children. More of, I suppose, adopted. Adopted would be the proper term, I suppose.
Well, there's nothing improper about that at all. It's right noble.
Yes. But if you have any spare cloaks or clothing, something that they have very sensitive yen. He just like, as it's happening, like he can just feel in the back of his mind that the skeletons are misbehaving again. He's like, knock it off. I'm in the middle of something. Time to deal with your
Hunter's
bullshit.
voice speaks up, is like, we'll gladly pay you for whatever you offer.
So right now, Hunter, they're kind of up a ways. But Tome, as you say that, you'll say, well, I don't know what we got necessarily that we can spare, but Maylock back there can maybe get you sorted out with a couple things. We don't want you to go without. So just a second, we'll get if you wouldn't mind, go tell your companions back there not to run us over. We'll pull over to the side and see what we got in reserve.
Very well. I suppose we could all use a short break from the road. I shall tell them post haste.
Yeah.
And I will turn around and relay the message to the rest of the party.
Yeah.
And basically
Yeah.
tell Adran to pull over the horses.
Yeah, you guys easily get pulled over to the side of the road, and the kids up in the other wagon, they're excited to get out and stretch their legs. The young boy, he's out and he's jumps down and he's just running around, runs up and starts taking care of the horses. And you all see a lady holding a small child in her hand, maybe a couple of years old. She hops down out of the wagon and turns and sets her kid back up on the wagon. It says, okay, what size clothes are we needing for the youngsters?
I should clarify. They are not. It's not in any way I can explain without it sounding strange. They are about the size of a standard adult male.
D&D pun. We need medium size.
Yes, medium size clothing.
We're a little bit more in short supply on that. We just have, a couple changes for myself and Tom, but I think we can probably part with a couple cloaks. I don't know what we can do for pants and shirts, though.
I just need something that covers the face.
That's not suspicious at all.
Well, you see, oh blast
Make
it!
masks.
There's no getting around this. The boys, you can come out from behind the wagon.
No,
I don't know if that's a great idea.
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
Barney just hears you freaking out, Nalani, and he just about stumbles over you, and he jumps out the wagon and he starts walking around it. He's like, oh yeah, what's that?
Hmm?
And he turns around and he's like, stay back there.
Sorry. This is my uncle. We
were right.
Boy, you.
my uncle.
They found me in a right poor state, and it's quite chilly out here, and I just have this. I'll trade you my jacket for a cloak,
yes.
actually.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just using mental telepathy, just telling the skeletons and the zombies, like, get in the back. get in the back of the wagon.
She's like, well...
Nalani exits.
She's like, well, his face isn't that atrocious. I'm not sure why you need to hide it.
Oh no, it's the skin condition. You see, to block out the sun.
It's quite
Yes.
it's quite severe, miss. You see, I think Barney's Barney's talking out his ass so bad right now. He's gonna have to do a.
Hey, I got a charisma of 8. You know.
Barney's not bad actually. Let's go, Barney. Let's do deception. Oh, Barney. Little thing about Barney Smythe, guys. Barney Smythe has got expertise, and Barney Smythe took expertise in deception. What does that say about him?
Hey.
He rolled a 23.
God dang.
God damn.
How'd this bitch get us into the damn town?
Yes. So, Mela, the wife, she'll look at him and say, "Well, if you wanted to give me that jacket, I would gladly. I think that would be. I'd trade you that one for my cloak." He'll take off his jacket and hand it over, and in exchange, she'll take off a long cloak that's got a hood that can be pulled up. Right. Well, quite thank you, miss. He'll go back to the back of the wagon. I've got another one in here. You said, do you have, I don't know how much to ask for it. I've never sold a cloak before.
I will
give you 1
10
gold each.
pieces.
Oh,
A whole gold piece.
I said 10.
10 whole gold pieces.
10 gold pieces.
Is that? Well, it's more for discretion. You see,
Not suspicious at all.
it's very
yeah, don't
important
tell
to me that
people it's for their.
In like real world, this would be like, hey, can I have your shirt? I'll give you $1,000.
not to draw parallels between
Don't
Terminator.
tell anyone.
But yeah, Tome will just merrily just pull out the 10 gold pieces.
Yes. Tom, take your cloak off for God's sake. We'll get you another one. He starts
Oh my days.
pulling
A better
his
one.
off, and he's like,
Dude, we can buy all the cloaks we want. We have like $1,000.
yeah. Their day just got better.
Yeah, they're not suspicious at all.
And she'll start rummaging
Oh,
around
my days.
in a burlap sack in the back of the wagon, and she'll pull out 2 more. One of them is a little shorter. She'll hand that one over too. I'm sorry, this one's not as this
fine.
one's for our boy Flop, but he's almost full grown, so it should be just as good.
Very well.
That reminds me, what was the age where people have to join as a conscript? Looks a little young for that.
That was 16
Oh, I'm
summers.
asking her.
I was
16. Okay.
responding to myself. She's my boy up driving with Tom. He's 17 summers this year.
Is there a-
Slop over there? He's much too young still.
Is there like a record of that somewhere? Because, he looks 14 to me and all week. Yeah, I mean, no one's gonna know, right?
I mean, try telling that to him. He's super excited about it. I don't. He wants to be a sailor. There's
see.
good money in sailing. I mean,
I want to go talk to him about the high mortality rate for these people that we've seen in our travels.
oh
Mm.
my word, yes, you should. Maybe he'll listen to you. His granddad, he lost a leg on the boat, so you thought he would have sunk in from that, but no. And Hunter, you said something
Can I
like that?
Yeah, Hunter is going comes out of the wagon and is like, "Oh God, I ask." Also, hi, my name is Arthur. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I've
you.
got to ask, what is up with that plank of wood?
Oh, you see the little fella on the back of the wagon next to the goblin. He sits up and he's like, "Ah, you like that, huh? Yeah. Look behind it. Look behind it. Look behind it. There's not a single hoof print or wagon track. It just completely. Plus, it makes up a bunch of smoke, and it makes the people think that there's a lot more of us. So maybe they won't fuck with us. Yeah.
Oh.
We haven't had to deal with bandits since before Wicklow Bay. It's been great.
Fucking smart.
Yeah.
Hunter looks over at Adran and is like, "This kid's a genius."
Oh, I'm not a kid, man. I'm 28 summers.
You're what?
28 summers old, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just assumed, but you know what they say about assuming that makes an ass out of you and me. So
I might be an ass, though. It's okay. Call me Egg Salad, but a lot of people just call me Eggy. I'm a caravan guard. I'll beat up anybody that tries to come and take your gold. Like I said, those bandits on the other side of Wicklow, they tried to take our gold, but well, first of all, we didn't have no gold. Well, now we do, but now we didn't at the time. But I whacked him with my hammer, and he pulls out this big hammer that he's got, and he's like, whacked him good.
Hunter has a weird nostalgic moment there of like, oh God, I not 2 weeks ago, this is what my job was, and now my life is completely different, and I don't hate myself anymore.
So where's this kid gonna be in 2 weeks?
I'm like, well, I was in your position 2 weeks ago, and then he pulls out his armada of magical weapons. Is like, 2 weeks can sure change a whole lot of stuff in your life.
Yeah, and you actually looked down at this little goblin, and he's wearing basically just rags. He's got like linen or wool, like a button-down like tunic, but it's like open and just exposing his little goblin chest to the winter winds. But he's got little leather pants on, but he's got a fairly nice blue cloak on his shoulders, and it's got a medallion used as a clasp in the shape of a very stylized sun that you recognize as a symbol of the Sunblade Raykar. It's like, I'm a church-going boy. I'm a good boy. I try to get to. I mean, I try. Not very often. It's been a few months, but I make up for it when I can.
Hunter flashes his symbol of Nixus and says, I can agree in that regard.
Holy cow, 2 sides of the same coin, man. You're crazy. That's awesome.
Look, I don't have much, but you definitely need some kind of armor.
Oh, it just gets in the way. Old Egg Salad don't need no armor.
Oh, are you one of those like barbarians, as they call them?
I don't know. I just scream really loud and hit stuff with my hammer.
Oh,
Works real well.
Yeah. Well,
real well.
Nice. Well, Egg Salad, nice to meet you. I hope we get to cross paths in the future. If we ever need a hireling, I definitely know who we can turn to.
Yeah, you definitely do. And let's just not be crossing paths like at odds, because it won't work out too well for you. Egg Salad will tell you that. But you want to hire Egg Salad.
How much are they paying you?
I hope I don't have to cross blades with Mighty Egg Salad as well.
Wait, they're paying me enough. Yeah.
I asked for an amount, my friend.
Money's not going to get me to change no allegiances mid-job. Eggy's got a good reputation to uphold out here.
a bounty hunter or caravan guard's life is all about your reputation. So
You damn right. Otherwise, you got to start lying and pulling
Damn
shit
right.
out of your ass to get jobs, and then it falls apart pretty quick.
yeah, well, I
Not a
can
pretty fault,
I can surely understand that.
Yeah, but if you don't wanna, you don't gotta pay me off or nothing. But if you got some booze back there, and you might take a drink. Been a while.
Well,
We
not-
have like way too much alcohol back there, right? He looks over at Adrian.
Yeah, you guys have a significant amount.
Adrian.
Hey, can we share a drink for a friend?
Yeah, we can spare. We can spare some.
Yeah. Come on, we got. Let's get you the good shit.
Oh, you
I'm
got
definitely
good shit?
talking about what we do.
Oh, we got some good shit back there.
All right, let's do it. He'll follow you guys around in the back of the wagon. Actually, I can make him follow you guys around in the back of the wagon. And when he gets around to the back of the wagon, he's like, "Holy shit! What the hell's going on back here?"
Oh, don't mind them. Those are my children.
And a lick of red hair on him, but okay.
I said they
Oh,
were
they just have
adopted.
skin condition. It's fine.
Oh, I mean, no, you're good, man. I got green skin. Some of them got green skin. One of them's got all the way green skin. Like, I ain't gonna judge. What's Melee up to? Are you going up to talk to the other kid?
Yeah.
What's
gonna
Nalani
go
up to in the meantime as well?
I think she's just kind of stretching her legs and trying to keep as much distance between her and the ghoul boys as possible.
The cool boys. The cool
Ghoul
boys.
boys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Learning how to accept the presence of others from a goblin.
Trying to ignore the presence. Just be at peace.
The skeleton waves again.
Oh yeah.
I think it likes you.
Hell yeah. But yeah, Melee, as you make your way
Shine.
up towards the front of their wagon, you see this little kid who's just, I say little kid, he's definitely 16, 17 years old, and he's just standing up there just looking around like he's like on sentry duty or something. While his dad, the half-orc's just sitting there with his legs kicked up, and he's just taking a break. And he looks over at you and he's like, "Who goes there?"
Give me 1 sec. I forgot what this person's who I'm disguised as his name is. Scrolling.
So many lies. I gotta find a way to keep them straight.
Hello there, lad. I'm Reese. Is it Reese or Rise?
Oh, Reese, yeah.
Reese?
Yeah.
I'm Reese. I heard you were planning on joining up with the conscription efforts.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be a pirate on a ship, like my granddad was.
Didn't he lose a leg? That's a pretty dangerous job.
He just wasn't very quick. Then you see the half-orc next to him just whacks him on the back of the head. Doesn't say a word, but just.
It's awesome.
Or
I
maybe he
feel
got unlucky. I don't know.
Your family could probably use your help on the way back home. You know, if there are bandits and things around here.
Yeah, they're supposed to stay. And the half-orc looks over and he says, we're intended to stay for the 3 months. So myself, Flop, and Mela can render our service. Then we'll return together as a family.
Well, if you really want to put your kid in that danger, I've seen all sorts of terrible things happen to. Sorry, out of character. Did we get a name for this organization, or is it just people working for?
So the pirates of they're the Hidden Concord, is what they've always been referred to as. So you'd be aware of that name.
Yeah, the Hidden Concord members sometimes don't have the greatest life expectancy, and I'll start minor illusioning various people who we've killed in their death scenes and showing them.
That is
it can be brutal out there. I
I've
just want to
ever
warn you.
seen. Holy cow, you're so detailed with that.
This is
that
backfiring so hard.
What
is
the
that
fuck is psycho?
Is that like elf magic or something?
Hmm.
Holy cow.
Yes.
That's something else.
I feel as though you're missing the point here, though.
Well, I mean, it's dangerous, right? But sure, but it's dangerous running a farm. I mean, bear comes out of the woods. I can't run faster than a bear. At least on a ship, I have some training.
Yes.
Maybe be able to fight that bear.
I suppose you may get some training. Here I'm somewhat of a fortune teller type, and I'll float no more else out of the bag.
Holy cow, you got tricks for days. That's awesome.
The skull's gonna circle around him, kind of tisking, making a tongue noise, and he says, "Ooh." And then I don't think this one's gonna last too long out there.
Probably last longer than you did, Skull.
Ooh.
I am thousands of years old. I see your end soon.
But if you're 1,000-year-old, what's soon? Are we talking tomorrow or 10 years from now? Because
before the spring melts, clears the snow from the land.
roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
I would say-
With advantage. I like the.
Look, it's being
That's
safe.
a lot.
That's
Did
for
you
sure about
say
my
that
part.
in the voice of the kid?
22.
I don't know if I did. I might have, and I didn't intend to.
That's so funny. That's so good.
Welcome to D&D, guys. 22. Well, I mean, there's a possibility we won't be able to find Eggy for the return trip, so yeah, we might. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to get my folks in trouble.
Does anyone else know how old you are? How are they determining who's required to join?
He kind of goes like, the half orc looks over and says, generally it's just by it's a height thing, a height and it's a very casual where there's a gray area the flop sits in that we could probably bend the narrative either direction, but
That's
he's 17. It's a little up to him as well sometimes, but he knows. I mean, he knows best we can tell him.
that's true. What were you and your wife planning on joining for?
Well,
Not characters, I assume.
I'm a bit old, but I can still swing a staff and I can tie a knot good. They might put me on the boats, but more than likely they'll have me work in the fields. I'm a farmer by trade. And Mela, she's likely be put to work in kitchens or the bakehouse. I don't know what the situation is, but
So it's not just military service.
Yeah. I would suggest you try to prevail upon your son to take a less risky avenue and thus avoid his untimely death. Inevitable untimely death.
I think you are not putting enough faith in the boy.
are you arguing for the boy joining the military?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, I'm more saying like to put faith in his dream, not
Because
necessarily.
you want to adopt him someday.
No, I already have. He just kind of pauses for a second. And he just shakes his head. God.
I've already got a paw too. I like this one, even though he's a little rough on me sometimes.
I already have enough on my hands as it is. Melee. No, sorry. Another name. Sorry, my bad.
Reese, good, smooth recovery.
Reese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Smooth.
Well,
yeah.
it is ultimately up to you, but I do not see a bright future for you and the pirates.
I know it's dangerous, but it's kind of cool too, though, right? Like, I mean, you look. I mean, look at your armor. Like, you look like you
Someone who
deal
knows
with a
what they're
lot of-
talking about.
Yeah, but like, you deal with danger and you get there. Like, I should be able to handle danger too, right? Like, the only way to get good at it is by doing it, right?
Interesting point.
There
see,
are ways to work your way up to
sorry.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I mean, you
I
might
didn't
have
need to
half-elf,
interrupt, my
right?
bad.
What's that?
Yeah. I was saying this guy looks like he's a half elf or an elf, right?
The guy
Reese.
driving the Reese.
No,
is,
sorry, Reese, I
Reese is he's definitely an elf.
Okay.
Above
I'm
the
gonna
table, an Eladrin elf.
I am experienced as I have worked my way up over a period of time longer than either of your parents have been alive.
Oh,
You do not jump into this life as a youth. Or those who do not make it to my age.
I'm just gonna look over at Tome.
Who's like 2, 1.
I'm 20 technically. Although my body's it's complicated. My body's 600. I'm mentally 20 years old.
wow, you elves are weird.
I turn towards the father and I ask, "Has the boy trained at all in any capacity?"
Good with horses. Okay with a quarterstaff, but you don't really use a quarterstaff on a boat. He's good enough with his studies. He's nothing exemplary, but he does all right.
This may be a bit forward of me, but do you have your heart set on Whitethorn?
It's the best we could do. We went through Wicklow Bay, and it's they're not taking anybody on for anything other than factory work there, and it's hard work. So Whitethorn seemed like the place to be, at least the closest place to be. So.
How do you feel about repairing rundown buildings?
Not much of a carpenter myself, friend. I mean, I can make do around the house when things break, but...
You think Cal would be able to get him in with the other shipwrights, get him a job doing that?
Potentially.
Still
I
doing
also
it,
was thinking...
Still needs to be protected, but it'd be a bit more, I guess, more established of an enterprise.
Shoot, what was the first town we were in again? I just completely blanked on the name.
Marglen.
Mariglen. I knew it had a Glen in it. Are you familiar with the town of Morrigan, by chance?
Oh yeah, everybody around the parts is familiar. It's higher up the Evermarch, but it's near as I can tell, it's Concord lands too now.
It is farther away from Whitethorn.
You
What would it take for you to change course?
I mean, the quality of life in Whitethorn is not a thing to scoff at. It's a big city. It's a quite modern city. It's a comfortable city. If we're being mandated into service, we prefer to be comfortable instead of traveling near a month up to Morrigan. From our home, it would be about a month's travel, mind you. And it's
I'm trying not to give away too much, but
I'm sure they'll be fine in town as long as they find employment that is not overly dangerous.
Well, in between you and me, the situation on Morrigan makes us a little nervous. Morrigan and Elmsreach and Anselm's Cross, and we're not really sure what situation's like there. But those were Borealan held towns by the Regency, and the Regency is persona non grata to the Concord. So I seems like a lot of trouble waiting to happen. We'd like to avoid.
It's just with how dangerous the roads near here are, I do not think it is wise to be visiting the city as of this time.
Oh, have you not got your all's letters of marque yet for traveling?
I kind of look back towards Adran and just shrug.
I'm still actively working on it while we're...
Yes.
I just kind of give a thumbs up.
We have arrangements, but I do not mean to insult, sir, for less sturdy travelers, it may be unwise at this time.
I mean, it may be unwise for sure, but that's why we got Eggy back there, and me and the boy here can help him if needs be. And ever since we left Wicklow with our letter, we don't have to worry too much about Concord brigands on the road. We just have to worry about your average opportunist bandit. And those are few and far between out here this close to Whitethorn. The Concord, they're inconvenient, you know, when they but they're polite, at least, about it.
If it's an issue of money, I can...
Son, it's not an issue of money at all. It's an issue of we've been required to attend and serve, and we don't want to be caught not doing what we're asked.
That's understandable. But... very well, I will press the issue no longer. Thank you for the cloaks.
Oh.
I will,
Think nothing of it. Thank you for your kindness, your generosity. You're gonna... I mean, I think we're gonna be set for quite some time when we get to town.
I float over 5 more gold pieces and I walk back to the... I ride back to the wagon. For the child.
Quietly in his pocket. Nods his head. As you make your way back to the wagon, Eggy's sitting on the back of the wagon, drinking a mug of beer. Sitting there, he's telling a story. He's like, and that's when we found out that the guy wasn't even alive. We were sneaking around trying to not get seen by him, and yeah, he just wasn't even there. He was just completely dead.
All right,
Stupidest
but
thing.
Hunter has a mug of beer as well. It's like, all right, so you have, I raised you this one. We swore we were getting followed around by werewolves. No, it was just people who like to dress up as wolves. They were like just kind of like pretending to be wolves out in the woods. I was about ready to shoot one of them motherfuckers.
I would have shot him because that's messed up.
I was ready. I was about ready to, but then the person was like, "No, everyone has a right to like dance around the woods, pretending to be a wolf." But I was like this close to, and then we actually had to fight a real warg later on that day, and I thought it was just another person pretending to be a wolf, and then no, I got bit in my arm, but he pulls up his necklace of teeth of all the monsters he's killed. It's like, but I survived, and now it's what fucking dude's on my necklace.
Get people teeth on your necklace. That's fucking awesome.
Well, you two seem to be enjoying yourself.
I would invite you to drink with us, but then I remembered you cannot experience the effects of alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because I have a hardy constitution, Arthur, and he's like in human form, and he's like.
Well, the damnedest
like,
thing. Arthur's throwing him back and completely undrunk, just sober as a judge because the hero's feast is still active.
Oh yeah, that's true. Eggy, was it?
It was. Still is.
When does your contract with this family expire?
When we make it to Whitethorn. Or their untimely demise. Whichever comes first.
You stick with them to the bitter end, it seems. Admirable. I like that quality.
Possibly right up until the bitter end. It just depends on what the situation is.
Once you are freed up, I wish to hire you for your services.
We could talk about that.
Yes. I can pay you, well, I am establishing a sort of, how do I put this, military force, and I'm in need of strong and able bodies.
Well,
strong, I'm kind of able, but I'm not much of a joiner. I can follow pretty much one order. If there's a lot of flexibility and I get to do whatever the hell I want, but like,
Well, how is this for a deal? I will pay you 5 platinum now and 5 platinum later once we meet again in Morrigan. How does that sound?
It's a long way away, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get distracted, especially if you give me 5 platinum right now. What's likely to happen is I'm gonna get 5 platinums worth of drunk and take up the caravan guard job for somebody, and we're gonna forget this conversation ever happened. It's a long way away, mister. And like I ain't trying to get my head chopped off. My cloak's blue. I don't want to fuck around and be caught there.
What's a blue cloak mean?
What's that?
What does a blue cloak mean?
I mean,
what does that mean?
The Regency guards is where they wear blue, and I don't want to be mistaken for one of them because they're gonna get their heads chopped off by the Concord dudes.
How about this? As a show of good faith, and I will take out the 5 coins and I will hand it to him. A show of good faith, and if I see you again in Morrigan, I shall give you the other half.
You got a deal, I guess. We can work with that.
There's no deadline on this, of course. I don't foresee myself returning there for quite some time. So,
fair enough.
If in your drunken stupor you somehow manage to remember this little accord, then by all means.
I mean, I'm not drunk. I'm a little tipsy, maybe, but Eggy's still sharp. This one here is the one you got to worry about. This one here looks like she can't handle hers none at all. And you look over, actually. Cal sitting on the edge of the wagon has a mug in her hand that you guys poured for her.
Nice.
She's completely zonked out against the side of the wagon, just kind of sitting up against it, eyes wide open and completely black.
Oh,
She's probably fine.
and she
This is,
usually does that?
Believe it is what is known in the martial arts community as a meditative state.
So, yeah.
But
I mean, maybe.
regardless, Mr. Eggy, if you seek gainful employment,
It's not Mr. Eggy,
Come
it's
see me in Margland.
it's Mr. Salad, or it's just Eggy.
Mr. Salad, then. You seek gainful employment, you know where to find me.
Yeah. Anybody want to offer some ungainful employment? I like that kind better.
What is ungainful employment to you?
It's where I gain something, but I don't gotta do nothing, I think. I could be wrong.
That sounds more like you wouldn't get paid for it.
So you just want people to give you money?
I mean, don't you?
Fair point.
I mean, I kind of enjoy the feeling of earning stuff. At least I like to look at what I have and see, understand that, man, I put all my work into this, and I've came so far to get all this stuff.
Listen, man, listen. And he's gonna roll something real quick. See, he reaches up into Cal's pocket and pulls out a gold piece, and he's like, "Here, take this."
He puts it back on Cal's.
You know what?
Gotta
Fuck
find
it,
the
just
one-
for fun. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Go on. You first.
Find the one religious nut job out here on the freaking roads, and he's nobody having fun. You, Mr. Ginger, why don't you take the coin?
Very well. I will
Feels
do so.
good, doesn't it? Didn't have to do a damn thing for it, and you got a gold piece in your hand. Feels pretty good, right? Even if even if it ain't more worth money to you, it still feels cool. You just got something you didn't
Fair
have.
enough. And yeah, as I was saying, fuck it. I'm gonna burn a charge on the ring of hidden desire. Have him make a wisdom save. I want to know what this man's darkest desire is.
Me, fucking too.
Guys,
thought that told
we've
you with the
adopted
wares.
We've adopted our goblin. That's what's happened here.
What were you saying, Chili? Sorry.
Oh no, it's you learn a creature's darkest desire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I thought
Yeah.
originally that it only affected, like, you learn your own darkest
Oh
desire.
no! Well, the funny thing is, it doesn't necessarily have to be the target, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because that's weird. But let's do Eggy's wisdom save.
I mean, that would be kind of funny. You just hear like some random weird ass shit, and you don't know
Yeah, some
who
weird
it's coming
fetish
from.
or something.
3.
Gosh
on
darn it!
the-
I really like to bang the lizard folk.
3 on the die, plus 2 for his wisdom modifier. That'll be a grand total of 5 for a failure.
Yep.
You see, a tropical beach with a slightly bent, lazy palm tree, and a little chair set up with an umbrella over top of it. Just a little goblin, shirtless, wearing a pair of shorts, kicked back on the chair. And he's just got a big old mug of beer right next to him. The dark desire of egg salad.
At least
You
he was
are a man
shirtless,
of-
not pantsless.
That's true.
Well, if his
You
dark
would have
desire,
seen that, okay?
I guess if his dark desire is just kind of fucking off to a beach somewhere.
Yeah, it's not that bad. You are a man of leisure, Mr. Salad.
No, I'm not, but I want to be someday.
Well, if you can, well, I see no reason for us not to travel the rest of the way together. I mean, there's safety in numbers, after all.
Yeah, if you want to play caboose, you can play caboose.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't see why not. Tell your quiet buddies here to like shuffle their feet really good, and they can kind of do the same thing as my plank. I figure.
Yes. They are. They can be quiet when. Fitzgerald. God. I'm going to have to discipline him. Oh, okay.
I do just having some good fun is all. Don't be a hard ass on him.
I suppose you're correct. Look, I'm just trying to set a good example for my. Get your hand out of. Oh, okay. All right. Fun time's over.
I mean, it's pretty impressive that he can get that guy's whole hand in his mouth. I mean, it's really impressive that he lets him.
Yes, my children are very talented. I'm gonna go over to Adran now.
I ain't gonna lie, it kind of looks like he likes it.
I'm gonna go over quietly to Adran. I'm going to basically tell him, I see no reason not to travel with these people. They may even provide us with an active form of camouflage.
Why don't we just go ahead of y'all? Like, we're our wagon in front, and then yours in back. And so then your wagon, your plank, knocks up all the stuff.
Yes.
Hey, we could do that. Tom, the half-orc, says we could do that. We'll pull her aside, and you guys go around, and we'll bring up the end. Be a proper wagon train.
We shall form a caravan, as it were.
There you go.
We got a little old convoy rocking.
Crash the gate doing 5.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure my all the skeletons and zombies are wearing the proper their new attire.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like there's a bit of schmutz on Fitzgerald's face. I'm just like, oh, no, there we go. There we go. Prestidigitation. You're good. Good as new, buddy.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you guys get situated and get on the road. A few coins lighter, but a few friends gained. And you all travel onward for a little while till about midday is when you all feel just a little bit duller as you all kind of ride along as the hero's feast wears off, and
Hunter immediately feels all the alcohol hit him, is like, oh heavens above.
Like when you're like, I'm not drunk at all, and then you stand up and you're like, fuck, I am.
I misspoke.
Like for me, that's when I do sativas.
I've never been drunk.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, we're gonna get you one of these days, Will.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, at this point, I'm purposely lagging behind the wagon, just out of sight of these guys, because I can't maintain this guy's self for more than an hour.
Oh, fair enough. Gotcha. And interestingly enough, about an hour it is when you guys make it to this midday point. Now, we resolve that for the Tome rolled earlier. So, Adran and Hunter, you guys are up driving the wagon along. Do you guys want to roll me a perception check, please?
Yes.
14.
14 for Adran.
Unfortunately, my D&D Beyond decided to not load anymore.
Oh yeah.
Bummer. As it does.
19.
19. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. I am trying to look at something real quick. Oh god, ignore that. I didn't mean to click that. Trying to look at something. I'll look at it later. Anywho, both of those perception checks are good. You all see ahead of you now actual traffic. As there are several wagons coming into view in the roadway. One
Should I guess
second.
ahead? I'd be ahead if they're behind.
Yeah, they are ahead of you. And
Oh, I thought, yeah. Aren't they behind? I thought they were behind.
no. The
Wagons are coming up.
the wagon of your companions is behind you all. You are coming up on new.
Yeah, no,
different
that's
wagons.
why I'm saying I'd be in the front so that they can't see me.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. I got you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I've ran past the description that I made. Yeah, you guys see
Yes, sir.
a group of wagons up ahead that are stopped. Completely stopped. And as you all inch closer and closer, you see a dozen or so wagons arranged along the roadway, heading west, just like you guys are. And as you guys get closer, Arthur, I think, is definitely the first one with his passive perception to pick this up. The wagons are here. The bodies are too.
Ooh.
Limp in the wagons, on the ground, in the dirt, on the grass, all around. You see just over a small river in the woodland. There's a bridge built over it. The wagons are stopped along this area. And then off to one side, partially collapsed, is a big, large canvas tent that looks like a circus tent type of style, but definitely not as vibrantly adorned. But you see crushed open boxes and crates strewn about. There's linens and textiles that are just kind of thrown about. There's rips on some of the wagons that have canvas tops. Some of them have full wooden enclosures like your all's. It's a weird, eerie mess. What y'all doing?
Can I roll a... Can I make some kind of check, survival of some kind, to see, like, what the fuck happened here?
Absolutely. As I will have to adjust this map just slightly, but give me a second.
Oh, here we go.
I was
Yeah, I'll start trying to look at the tree line.
Okay. Yeah.
As
I'm like, here we go.
Cool little map.
What?
Okay.
I actually spent a lot of time on this motherfucker. So
Oh, yeah.
let me grab the... This is going to be a mess.
So this is the
Let me-
tent, I'm assuming, over here.
Let me grab the wagons and get them oriented properly.
So there's just like a ton of corpses, right?
Pretty much. Give me just a second and I will kind of explain
Cool.
to you
Okay.
what you...
Hunter looks over at Tom and is like, you
Christmas.
already have 4. Do you need more?
Yes.
With Christmas with Tome.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. No, this is actually great.
Behind us, just here. Oh, this is great.
That was out
Wow,
of character,
so many
you-
people have been slaughtered. How wonderful.
That was out of character, you dick. But yeah, thanks for the loot boxes, Jake. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're a true homie.
You're welcome. Don't worry about it.
Well, I was gonna use my third level spell slots for something else today. However, when opportunity comes a knocking,
Exactly.
you know. Damn it! I have to think of 4 more names.
Oh, it's so hard being a robot.
It's so hard being a necromancer. Damn, that sucks. Anyway,
Oh, darn it.
Fitzgerald.
Didn't line up.
I already-
freaking
we already
wagon.
That's already one of them.
God damn
it's
it.
already what?
I wasn't here last session. I was having a
Hemingway.
panic attack yesterday.
That one's awesome. Yeah, well, the names of the skeletons are Hemingway and Poe. The zombies are Orwell and Fitzgerald.
The
Um,
keys.
Vonnegut?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, if anybody has any good names for authors, just type them in the chat, and I'll add them to my spreadsheet once I.
That also goes for you two fans. Help name.
Yeah.
Comment down
Yeah.
below.
Name.
Skeletons.
Name these name these children. What are their names?
Okay, now you guys are where you should be. Ish.
Okay.
And there's 4 zombies. There's okay, almost ready. Good lord.
Yeah,
Oh my
Skeleton.
gosh.
Skeleton.
I'll have them. I'll probably be near the front of the wagon and just have them like flank me on both, like the 2 skeletons on one side, the 2 zombies on the other.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Like a good old convoy.
figure out how to. Whoops, let me delete these. Give me 10 more seconds, and we're just gonna go ahead and get this properly done.
At this point, I'm just gonna have to say I'm starting a gang of undead skeletons.
Starting again.
Damn.
I'm just making Tome owner of these stupid things before
Yeah,
this gets out of hand.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Like we did with Quill. Like it just makes it.
yeah,
Oh, jeez.
I'll make a folder for your stuff at some point.
I also got a spreadsheet on Google Sheets to help me keep track. If you want access to that
Maybe.
at some point.
I don't need it.
We'll talk after that.
Every wizard's
Okay.
got to have a weird spreadsheet. I've got a spreadsheet that's 100 badgers and what they do in a tower.
What they do in a tower. It sounds so ominous.
It's really cool when you look
Just
at the title.
butlers.
It's just
Yeah.
it's called the document's called The Badgers of the Iron Tower. And I feel like it's a short story, but then you open it and it's just like
Yeah.
Sangria.
Badger,
What does he
badger.
do?
You made them
Cooks.
sound much cooler.
Yeah. How do I just drag these out onto the map?
I don't know, but let me do this now, and then I will make sure that you
Okay.
can control all of them. There you go.
I can control this guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
and I'll get them named and like tokened. And
No,
stuff.
it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Um,
Yeah, but I'll just have them flanking me on either side, like just kind of like forming a square.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like
So
a fucking royal procession.
my bad. So what is everybody doing in this moment? Now that we've got the map figured out.
Okay, so
Oh, you Nalani first. I've been talking.
I just want to get clarification that all these green circles are dead bodies.
Oh no, the green circles are trees. I'm sorry. The green circles are trees.
Thank goodness. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot.
That's a lot of.
So-
I can't animate that many corpses.
So let me
I was like, God,
let me set the scene for you here. There are at least 2 human bodies and 2 horse bodies with each of those wagons. And I won't go into further detail because I don't necessarily feel that that's necessary.
So there's
So-
8 corpses in total. Good to know. Good. To know.
No, there are far more wagons than just this. There are 12
Oh,
wagons that are
okay.
pulled over here.
I
So-
can only animate 4 more. So.
There are probably.
Is there any hint anywhere as to what could have done this?
You make me an investigation check, Mr. Starflower.
Yeah, I was like,
I would like
"Please,
to make
somebody."
one as well.
Go for it, Tome. And Nalani, if you're looking as well, you can make me a medicine check.
Yes.
9.
Nine.
Despite
I'm
having
dead.
great investigation.
Medicine.
Ooh,
18.
18 from Nalani. What does Tome got?
That is
Tome,
12.
what the fuck?
12. Okay.
I'm thinking of skeleton names.
Distracted.
Adran, as you hop down off of the lighthouse wagon and make your way up, it's really weird to you. It looks like a lot of them maybe like they look like they've been out in the sun for a little bit. Their skin is quite red, but you're not sure if maybe they've been sitting out for quite some time.
Red skin from the sun would happen while they're alive. Well, Adrian wouldn't know that. So
Well, not with a 9, but and then Tome, as you get a little bit closer to one, you can tell that it's red and it's blistered, but you don't really have skin or a whole lot of experience with it to know what causes this. Nalani, this is something that you have definitely seen a lot of on the island that you're from. Because
Gee.
it is a the Moanmui archipelago is a volcanic island chain, and there are geothermal vents all over the island. This looks like a severe steam burn.
What the heck?
And it looks like severe steam burns on all of these.
Oh, so this
Okay,
is...
so I clocked that that's why they're dead. And not because of some like a person did this. Okay. I think she's probably going to go investigate the closest body that there is.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh god, I only have +1. Yeah, that's about right.
There's not much to glean from them. Everyone that you see, when you go to them, kneel down next to them, they are soaking wet and still warm. Not hot to the touch, but still warm. But just
Like
soaking
getting
wet.
that melty skin, right?
You pull parchment from a pocket, but the ink is completely run from the moisture that's soaked into this person. It's strange, but you find a handful of maybe 15 silver pieces and 30 copper pieces in his pockets.
I ain't stealing from dead people.
Fair enough,
That's
but you
them.
find it.
Okay. I tell the others. I'm like, it looks like they all basically got boiled. I just take there was like the huge volcano and like ahead, right? How close are we to it by now? Is it still
probably a day and a half away still. And I think you all remember. Roll me a history check, Nalani.
3, a little better.
Ooh, really good.
Oh, that was almost a 1. 23.
You remember a little earlier when you guys first got sight of when Calandra first caught sight of the city off in the distance atop that mountain. You remember her saying that it was at one point a volcano in the long distant past, but it's been silent.
Dormant for...
Yeah.
Okay.
A long time at the very least. Long enough that people built a city on top of it.
That's so weird. Okay. Can y'all look around and this doesn't make any sense, but can y'all look around the area and see if y'all find any type of, pockets of steam or any fissures? Just
Or
weird shit like that. Anything where the heat might be coming out of?
or the possibility of a creature that
boiling
could
water?
generate such heat.
I don't know. But I mean, she gestures to the giant volcano and that they're heading in the direction of. She's like, I'm trying to eliminate possibilities, and the first one directly ahead of me is that one.
Hunter?
So I just want to make sure that it's actually not that.
Hunter nods and is like, on it. What would I roll for this?
Are you looking for sources of geothermal, or are you looking for something alive?
I think the first thing Hunter jumps to is something alive that's causing it.
Something alive. Roll me a survival check. Start off with.
Nope. Actually, I do have inspiration from my playlist. I'm going to use it here.
Playlist inspiration. Hell yeah.
Playlist inspiration.
I rolled the same number twice.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
I rolled the 2 twice.
I guess your
It's
playlist
so
wasn't that
fucking
good.
funny.
Fantastic. What I will say is that
So that's total 9.
9. There are. It is an odd mess here. Even the road itself is kind of transitioned into. I don't really want to call it mud, but it's definitely got that just rained and the first few inches of dirt have become soft now. There are footprints everywhere. Human footprints, they're hooved footprints. You can't tell if they're animal hoofprints or if they belong to. There was a couple of satyrs with one of the carts. You're not sure if it was their footprints or what the deal was, but the road is just a very big mess of chaotic footprints and signs of people. And as you look off of the roadway, there's the river running through. It's not a wide river by any means, but it is a quick moving river. You can see the occasional rock poking up through it. So it's not a deep river either, but a very narrow, fast moving river with cedar trees or pine trees, some type of evergreen growing in copses along it. The trees don't look like they've been disturbed at all. Though as the snowflakes continue to fall, none of them are accumulating on the pine trees that are nearest to the road. Yet the trees that are further away, say over here, and over here, have kind of got a little dusting of snow on their needles.
Gotcha. Hunter kind of relays what he says, it's hard to tell here if it's...
Would you let me know also whereabouts you went up to make that check as well, Hunter?
Oh no.
I was gonna be like, fire a warning shot into the water, but
No, you're good. That's fine. That's totally cool. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody, that I've got an idea where everybody's at is all. Is anybody else
Nothing
looking
suspicious
around
about
for
that.
anything?
Yeah, I was gonna check out the river.
Gotcha.
yeah, I'm thinking about whether or not it's wise to fire a warning told the dead into the river just to see what happens.
I am checking around the grounds.
Okay.
Where the bodies and stuff are to see if I do see anything that looks
Gotcha.
similar to what I would see back home.
Yeah, and importantly too, the bodies are
Warm
very
spots.
much. it's not like it doesn't look like anyone's moved them. They all kind of look like it was just a fell where they were type of a situation.
Right.
So we will start with melee. Roll me a. Are you looking for something inside the water, or are you looking for something weird about the water?
Yeah, weird about it or inside of it. I didn't really have a
Gotcha.
one of those picks specific.
Investigation works for me.
A 3.
3.
That's a nat 1, actually.
Do you want to use your inspiration, or do you want to save it?
No, I'll just take the nat 1.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we like a nat 1. Well, the water's going to counterattack. No, I'm kidding. And then, Nalani, roll me an investigation.
Oh, come on. Gotta be nature or something.
Oh, you can do
5.
if you're focusing. I'm sorry, I should have asked. You're focusing on the more the geothermal, like natural side of things. So if you wanted to roll nature or survival, you are more than welcome to.
That is more what she is trying to rule
that
out.
seems
Because that's her
appropriate.
first thought that this looks very similar to that.
I feel ya. That does seem very appropriate.
You fucking 12. 16.
Not bad at all. 16, interestingly. So, kind of all around you here is another large empty field of high grass, but it's not necessarily the this isn't like a grain-bearing high grass. This is more like a weed type of a situation. Still kind of dying in the cold of winter, but there's snow beginning to collect in the tall grass, and even along the road behind you all. But it's like there is a oval of completely damp but snow-free ground that kind of extends.
So like the snow that had been there melted.
Yeah, kind of like, let me draw or let me see here. So kind of like in this shape ish around you guys is kind of what you all see there. And it's very much like the snow melted, or if the ground was heated otherwise.
Can I shout at the other wagon to get back out of the melted snow area?
You see Half-Orc raises a big mitted hand, and he says, and he starts pulling on his reins, and the horses start backing up, and he's going to
get out of the blast zone.
I would move it, but I can't actually rotate drawings in this stupid thing.
We're just gonna assume that they backed up.
They're gonna back up. I'm gonna put them all the way over here, as far as it'll let me. Come on, there. They're off the map.
Don't forget him.
Eggy, go over there.
Hey, boy.
All right. Okay. Yeah, they takes them a couple minutes, but they get the wagon backed up.
Okay.
Hasn't rolled something in a second.
I haven't rolled yet.
Tome hasn't rolled yet, and Adran haven't rolled yet. Tome and Adran, will you guys give me an investigation or survival, whatever you guys want?
Well, one of those is a +8, and one of those is a checks notes +1. So
do the +1. Live dangerous.
I'll do 18 plus 25.
25, Adran.
Dang.
That is a 19.
Yeah, look at
for
me
me.
not being terrible for once.
Nice.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I also meant to do something.
Did you?
I don't know how to do it though. Anyways, Adran, with your rolls, interestingly, and where are you at? Are you up on the wagon seat still, or are you have you moved up a little bit to like be more nosy?
Yeah, I would have gotten down because you said I noticed the detail about the bodies.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. We'll just
Yeah.
put you up.
I'd do the same, but I would tell my my undead to basically lag a bit behind me.
I gotcha.
At least within, let me check the radius for animate dead. Telepathy. I think it's 60 feet, so I can control them as long as they're within 60 feet of me.
I'll have Barney go over here. He's gonna like get a sample of the water in a flask. But Adran,
Yeah, 60 feet. So yeah.
Adran, you see the wagons, those two wagons, the two wagons directly in front of Ural's don't have, like, all of their crates and bags and goods are in the back of the wagon and haven't really been gone through, it doesn't look like. But the crates, bags, and all of the stuff have been strewn out of all of the other wagons.
But this one has.
Those back two haven't.
So someone went through wagon by wagon until they found something.
Perhaps.
Well, someone had something important as they were heading to 8th and Thorn, potentially.
Perhaps.
Heading into his territory, at least.
Or perhaps something sensed our approach and is hiding somewhere.
Oh, that could have cut it short.
Perhaps.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go through these last two wagons, see if it missed anything.
I'm gonna unsheath Helheim just to be safe.
Hell yeah. And Adrian, if you want to roll me an investigation check to go through some wagons.
I will also make an investigation check.
Go
It's
for
14.
it. 14 for Adrian.
Hooray.
Can I follow along behind
Well-
Nalani and take the money out of their pockets?
You absolutely can, Melee.
Yeah, that's a 12
They're not
for
gonna
me,
need it.
Chief. Yeah, they're
They're
dead.
dead.
And soon they'll be friends.
Okay, what was yours, Adrian? I'm sorry.
14.
14. 14. You find in the two wagons, you find a total of 28 silver pieces. You find 64 copper pieces in one wagon, and then you find 43 copper pieces in the other wagon. And then across both wagons, you find 12 gold pieces in total, as well as like a handful of probably, let's call it, what is that? This dice is really cool, but the faces on it are illegible. You find 3 sets of traveler's clothing. And then several sacks of
clothing.
like wheat
Hey.
grain and stuff like that. Commodity cereal, textiles, stuff like that.
Yo.
Gotcha. And sorry to backtrack on this, but how much silver and copper? I'm putting in our.
If you give me a second, I will post it in thing because I said it out loud, but it was arbitrary off of D100 rolls, and I don't remember what they were. So I will grab those off of the video and post them in chat, so you can update
I
that.
should have been typing them down, and I did not.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I should have wrote them down as well, but I was being lazy.
Laser.
And Melee, I'll do the same for the silver on that first one. But
Okay.
we'll and we will also say for you another 21 silver pieces, another that was really interesting. 5 copper pieces all in, and wrong thing. 17 gold pieces. You found richer people than Adran did. And Hunter, Arthur, That guy that no one can seem to see right now because that wagon is casting a shadow. Will you roll me a perception check?
Yes.
Roll above a 10. Come on.
18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Hooray.
roll something in response to that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's bad.
Ruh-roh.
The flap
Hoorah.
on the flap on the front of that tent just moved.
Uh-oh.
Can I prepare an action and point my crossbow in it to see what's inside that tent?
Yeah, are you just holding an attack in case you see something scary?
Yep.
Gotcha. A bow attack or something else?
Crossbow.
Gotcha. Cool.
Would we notice Hunter acting tense?
I mean, you
I
might
don't
notice
think
him
you see Hunter at all.
if
He's hiding.
if he's like poking his head out around that cart. Yeah, you don't see nothing.
Okay.
Especially because midday sun. If it's anything, it's casting down just a little bit of a shadow right in that sliver of.
Cool.
Like, so even Barney
Got it.
and Nalani and Melee. They're like,
So I realized that there is just this one particular large area where everything seems to been affected by heat.
Mhm.
And then is there like a definite like cutoff, like very noticeable, like this is all snow, this is all water?
Not really, because the snow has only been accumulating here for the last maybe hour or so. So the snow really hasn't even like fully covered the ground, and it's kind of weird because it's patchy and it's thick, tall grass. Some parts of it are like blown over and flat. Some parts of it have been like nested down in by animals. But
Okay.
it seems like
it's obviously some.
it's a noticeable delineation, like a sharp
Okay.
delineation, but not like a fuzzy sharp. If that makes sense.
And the wagons though, they show no signs of like fire damage or anything like that.
Nope, they all look kind of glistening and a little moist, but that's about it.
Moist again. Like the steam. Okay. I guess I'll kind of, I don't know, point that out because I don't know if anybody else noticed. Like, all of this, like, obviously some sort of heat. It's affected everything here, the people. But it couldn't have been fire because then the wagons would be charred. So
Which mean? You said
so it
something
has
about
to be some sort
steam,
of
right?
steam.
Yes.
Yeah. And if it didn't come from volcano,
There's a strong chance it might have come from a creature of some kind.
I don't know. Do you know of anything? Do y'all know of anything or a weird spell or something that could have caused something like this in such a large area?
Could I make some sort of nature check to determine if there's like any chance that it might be some sort of creature of some kind?
You can try. Go for it.
Because I am proficient in that. I would do Arcana, but that's boring because I do that all the time anyway. And nature barely gets used.
I mean, you're a wizard.
If
That
you were a
is a
conjuration
23.
wizard, maybe 23 is really
23, baby.
good. It's like you grew up in nature or something, Tome.
It's like I was stuck in the woods for 5 years. Wow,
Yeah.
crazy.
Weird. Think here. Because it's definitely not something that you would have run across in your is it in your mother?
Did he read it in a book?
There is a
Or something.
very distinct possibility that you have read in a book somewhere about creatures that create steam. And give me just 1 second to look at some notes here.
This is just a PSA that you guys should be visiting your local library.
It really is. You know,
Happy finished and hard when you have a library card, as RJ always says.
there are, you know that there are demons in Kethis Tome that called mephits that can use or manipulate or create steam to harm people, or supposedly there are. There are also, you've heard tales of arcanists or mages who have conjured steam into semi-sentient constructs as well for a period of time. You are also aware that there is an elemental plane in that is associated with steam and steam elementals themselves. And you know that certain primarily ocean-dwelling larger creatures will can sometimes like emit steam from their bodies.
Well, we're not far enough out at sea for it to be some larger sea beast, but I did once stumble across a book in my travels with Adran. It was a fascinating piece about these creatures. I believe they're either elemental or, well, demonic in nature, but essentially they are able to generate steam from their mouths in a way that is harmful to, well, anyone who is not immune to heat in any capacity, which, judging by all these corpses, leads me to believe that there may be something in this area that fits that description. At the very least, like you said, Nalani, it attacks with steam. It was just clear.
Tome's like, I have a suspicion, okay, guys? A suspicion that these people were not immune.
These people, judging by the state of these unmoving bodies, I deduce that these people are dead.
Seems valid.
Did I never find anything inside of that, in the wagon?
In the wagon, what was your roll on that? I'm sorry, sir. I totally forgot.
I didn't even roll. I didn't roll anything. I just opened the wagon with my crossbow out.
Oh, I got you. I'm sorry.
I thought you saw something in the tent.
It was in the tent that you saw, but if you wanted to check the wagon, the tent flap was what you saw moving over here. If that was what you were...
gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll go investigate that.
Okay, gotcha. Hell yeah. Do you want to make me one more perception check as you approach?
I don't like this.
Do you want to
Go by
make a con
yourself.
save? Because I'm not positive that you can dodge steam.
There we go. 23.
23 is fantastic. As you cross the bridge and onto the dirt, and then onto the grass, there's a small hill that declines as maybe just a couple feet down to a flat pad where this tent has been set up. As you cross the bridge, it's eerie still, except for maybe just a few panels flapping in the westerly breeze. As you get, we'll call it 10 feet away. I'll be a generous god. As you get 10 feet away, the tent is noticeably breathing.
Breathing?
Breathing.
Breathing.
Awesome.
Terrifying.
Amazing.
You should go in its mouth.
As
Yeah, no.
It-
Monster House.
as you near it, a spinning swirl of canvas, beige canvas, and fabric, and sound of ripping and tearing fabrics and snapping strings as the trying to grab hold of this thing and talk at the same time, and I am not multitasking with skill here. Oh god, I grabbed the river.
The river starts floating.
Entire river.
God cast no clip on the river.
Right? As sorry, the suspension is killing you guys, I know.
I know. Just like the suspension on this bridge. Huh? Huh?
Not a suspension bridge, it's a brick bridge.
Oh,
Where did I
come
put
on,
this
man.
stuff?
I thought it was like that.
Oh
Fuck
man,
you, Finicky.
I got rid of it.
Sorry.
Hold on a
Womp
second.
womp me, motherfucker.
Where did it go?
Sandbag me? It's fucked up.
I'm sorry. My son does it to me like constantly.
Womp womp.
He's like
Womp
womp womp. That
my
and he
God.
Oh
already,
shit!
Oh shit!
The price
Oh
is right.
shit!
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, guys. This is pissing me off.
I was like, wow.
So I was
Okay.
like, well, we got
All right.
started.
No, I just
Fuck.
saw the creature type, and I'm like, oh fuck!
I'm
Oh,
like, yeah,
fuck.
Hunter, you might
Seriously,
want
I'm
to.
gonna go change into my brown pants.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Womp womp.
Okay, hold on, just one second. Sorry, it undid my formatting.
Damn, he failed 3 death saves. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Anytime we roll in that one. Womp womp.
Guys, I have a dark vision of 330 feet. I just realized.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, dude.
That is
you,
insane.
you have like the most range in the party, and you're like, let's see
I'm
what,
gonna go
what's going
real
on.
close.
What's going on over here?
I gotta be sure.
And no one can see me when I'm in the dark.
Oh, hey, Mr. Turtle.
Mr. Dragon Turtle.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, no.
What the hell are you doing this
Oh my
far
God.
inland?
Right? Where the hell did you come from?
What the hell, dude?
You shouldn't be here.
You should not. Bro got blown way off course.
I swear to God,
Shame on your mother.
I saw a meme the other day. It was one of the best memes I've ever seen in my entire life. It was the scene from Empire when they're about to go to Cloud City and they're sitting in front of the Millennium Falcon, and he's like, well, "This is interesting."
yeah, it's one word for it.
Trogdor. Trogdor
Okay.
system? Trogdor's not a system. Trogdor's a
System.
man. Dragon man. Like,
Yeah.
Does it look?
Is
Is it about to attack?
it is now that
He's
Pixel.
permeating the countryside.
It is.
Sweet.
It is
So-
going to. It is going to exhale steam. But wait, I will say, Hunter, if you want to, you were holding a attack, so you may attack.
You may run.
Mechanically, are we about to enter initiative?
Yes.
Sweet. So I'm going to use one of my recovery dice features, and I'm going to use my held attack to make 2 crossbow attacks on this thing.
Gotcha.
Shoot him
Shoot him in his mouth. Maybe if you kill it fast enough, it won't exhale.
21 to hit,
21
Right
hits.
down the throat.
Yeah, down
and
his
then
throat.
10 to hit.
10 misses. Dude,
All right.
the hilarity of you missing that.
9 damage on him, though.
What was
Yeah.
the damage, sir?
9 damage.
9 damage.
Oh
Hell yeah.
no!
So yeah, your both his shots hit because this thing is massive. As this draconic snout of this turtle, one shot hits, digging in and you can see it rear back his head and make a loud screech. And as your second one hits, it bounces off of the scales, unable to pierce through. It is going to breathe out. Oh, nope, almost. It breathes out from its mouth. It can go for 60 feet. Ooh, that's delightful. I get 3 people. Melee, Tome, and Adran. Would you guys make me Constitution saving throws?
Oh, she.
Hey, see how you didn't even get hit. There you go. It all worked out, man.
Nat 20.
Did it?
Ooh.
I don't know, man. We'll find out.
6.
6. Oh my god, Adran.
That is a 16.
16 for Tome. Lucky Tome, lucky Melee. Melee kicked his ass with a Adran. That's a rough one. Because I'm about to say that this is more dice than I'm comfortable rolling and counting myself.
Ooh.
So
Bring it.
Oh.
That ain't good.
I averaged the shit out of this. I averaged the shit out of this before I put you guys up against it. So this is me doing my very, very best. This will be 48 points of fire damage
Oh my god!
to
Thank God I
Adran,
got that
to
thing.
Adran, and that'll be 24 to Tome and Melee.
How you doing, buddy? How we doing?
Okay,
How we
not
doing?
good, but I'm not dead.
At a third health at the start of the fight. Not.
I just need
you
to
know.
think. Let's
Run
see.
away!
Yes,
So, as long as he doesn't roll a 6 multiple times, we'll be fine. If he does roll another 6, we might actually be fucked.
Yeah.
So-
And now let's make sure I don't have Calandra selected. I do not. I think I've got all of the zombos. Let us roll initiative, guys. Oh wait, sorry.
Oh,
Ignore
combat
that.
hasn't even started.
Ignore that.
Fuck.
Ignore that. Let me remove you all from that encounter.
What the shit, dude?
Sorry.
Hey, man.
So what?
Hunter,
Now,
you're out of the blast radius, dude. Sick.
now you guys can roll initiative without having half of another game in your initiative tracker.
You got it. I will, just for bookkeeping purposes, the undead move on my turn as my bonus action.
And just for bookkeeping turn, Eggy's coming running.
Oh, yeah. My boy, don't die. I want to hire you, Eggy. Don't die. Well, I mean, at the very least, if he does die, I can get my platinum pieces back.
So Foundry just crashed on me.
Oh.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Wow,
Not good.
Adran and Hunter, for the time being, we will say that in the downtime while you guys are riding in the wagon, that Barney re-infused your rapier and Adran's armor,
Wait.
so that you guys still have that modifier on there.
I can use my inspiration on this.
Yeah, go for it. And I will update
Is
it.
there a way for you to...
Yeah, I can update it.
Okay, just roll it. Okay. I actually don't even know where it is on our character
Just hit me a
sheet.
d20 and tell me what the modifier result is, and I'll just input it.
Sure, that's 13 plus 5 for 18.
18 for melee. Update to 18. Hell yeah, hell yeah. The zombies are on your turn, right, Tome?
Yep, they're on my bonus action.
I'm gonna
so they don't need
update them
initiative.
all to 17 real quick because I am just like that.
I'll say Quill is he's in timeout right now.
Okay, dokie. Did I just lie about that? No, I didn't.
Now they have the reason they're ahead of me is because they have higher dex than me.
Yeah. That's totally. That's embarrassing too. Don't.
Well, I mean they have to move after me, so their speed doesn't really matter.
All right, guys. Hunter, you're up, sir. Is your foundry regained life?
Cool. Yes, it
Alright.
has.
Okay, cool. You are up.
I'm
So.
going to. Cool. I'm going to go up and get into melee with him.
I'm gonna give him a
Bonus
hug.
action Hunter's Mark, and then action just wail on him.
Wail on turtle. Oh yeah, go for it.
23 to hit.
23 hits. Hell yeah.
Constitution save.
Save.
21 to hit.
21 hits. Con save is 14.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 hits.
Nice.
Fails his Constitution saving throw at the start of his turn. He is wounded.
Gotcha. Wounded and Hunter's marked. Gotcha.
15 plus 7 plus 8 plus 46 14. How do we do crits again?
So it is it is just a normal roll plus the modifier plus max plus modifier.
Cool.
Oh, hold on. Go right back.
Alright guys, hold on a second. I think I have music. We're gonna get the Black Wake music.
30 plus 52 points of damage.
Let me turn that way down for you guys. Cool. Hell yeah. 52 points of damage. Jesus.
Hunter just ducks right into combat, and then with like a flurry of like just like so many dagger strikes. Oh, I forgot to also add an extra D8 on there too.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So that will be 57 points of damage.
What was the D8 on top of that then?
D8 was Dread Ambusher.
Or was it a 5 though? Sorry, I just
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
So total of 57.
Alright. I got you. Sorry, I was halfway through doing math already. Hell yeah. Anything else for you, Mr. Hunter? Is that all you got?
After Hunter just does like a flurry of like rapier blasts on him, that ends his turn there.
Hell yeah. Melee, you are up after you just watched Hunter do the craziest shit you've ever seen. He just
I'm gonna
ran
prep a
right at
story.
us.
Then I'll move. Let's spread out a little bit. Seems like a good idea. And then I'm going to burn a hit die and temporarily learn the spell Blindness Deafness, and then cast Blindness on the turtle.
Hell yeah, what's the save on that bad boy?
That is a con save of a 17, yeah.
Oh my god, this dice is going and down. My fucking Mighty 9 dice has been really good to me, just failed me again as a fail. Be blind.
Okay, and then at the end of each of its turn, it can do that again.
Cool.
And that'll be it for me.
Man, this turtle's already having a bad day, guys. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
It's wounded. It's blinded.
He's just not.
Bound?
He's just not into it. So I will bring us to Tome and the flock of Tome's groupies.
Yep. You actually all watch as Tome actually takes a very authoritative, like military general stance, and as a bonus action, I bark out, "Attention!" and all the undead just kind of like immediately sharpen up, and I say, "Forward, march!" and all of us are going to take the dash action.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Dash.
move
You can move so fast.
here and then there. Yeah, I got Yeah, I got plenty of movement to get behind this guy. Yeah, so I'm gonna get behind this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get behind the 60 feet.
Well,
That is 60 feet.
I don't know that you quite do have it to get behind him, but
Well, if I go up 40 and then 20.
Because you just went 60 feet
crow
straight
flies.
across a.
No. I went like I would go up and then to the left. I think I might end up slightly like here.
Let me just want to make sure.
Yeah, I know, but I was right here, so that's 40. Like, well, I get like right here, I think. Actually.
Yeah, got you. That's a little bit better. Yeah,
that's fine.
It's really it's a butthole of a dragging tool because it doesn't like respect geography very much.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get this guy up here to melee.
Hecky.
That's 60 feet.
Wow.
60 feet. These guys can only move 40.
Aw.
That in front of Adran.
That's good to know, though. Apparently, zombies in D&D are not the running kind.
Yeah,
Oh god, no.
but this guy's gonna go over here. They're kind of just gonna flank you, Adran, just to give you like let's see,
Meat shields.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Orwell and Fitzgerald, they're kind of flanking Adran, just kind of like
I'd say
ready
that's-
to move.
I'd
when
say
he
that
does.
counts as partial cover.
Yeah, like they're trying to give support because they're not particularly fast, but the skeletons are hot on my
They're
heels.
not doing anything,
that's
so
good.
I have no problem letting them be cover. That's
Yeah.
totally cool.
Yeah, that's my turn. That's all I got.
Cool.
'Cause I'm trying to get in range of this thing.
Gotcha. That'll bring us to Nalani. You are up, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to move myself a
If you
little
wanted to be a
bit
little bit closer to start off
closer.
with, you can have been.
Well, I'm gonna be there. She's not gonna like get closer.
Yeah, makes
She's
sense.
not what happened. But I did want to be close enough.
I learned why the ground melted,
let's see.
guys.
Yeah.
Hey, so we were both right. So she'll cast mass healing word
Ooh, nifty.
on whoever got hurt. It is gonna be a +5 to that because of her disciple of life.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
So each of them will get +5.
Hell yeah, hell
to
yeah,
that,
hell
so that's 14.
So,
That helps so much.
Adran, Tome, and Melee. Yeah, you guys get 9 plus 5 is 13. Yeah. That's awesome. Hell yeah. What's Nalani's healing magic look like?
Oh my gosh. I think it is like you know, like in like animated movies, you just see like this kind of flurry of leaves.
Oh, okay.
So it's like this like a tornado of leaves. Like
I got
this
you like
goes
full on
around
Pocahontas
them,
vibes.
up from the ground. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I dig it. I dig it. I dig it.
How much healing did we get again? 14? Or,
13.
yeah.
14 or
Oh, 13?
13? I don't know.
9 plus 5 is 14.
14.
Okay.
Yeah, she's better than me.
So I'm back up to 50.
I'm dumb.
It's 47. Okay, so that
stuff.
was bonus action. So then I guess I'll just cantrip him.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not gonna be. It's a dex save 14.
Okay, he's not very dexterous.
Sacred Flam.
It's not gonna do much, but it's.
Oh, he's not very dexterous, but he just rolled a nat 20 on that.
The fucking turtle does like the Bowser
What did
shell
he
roll.
do?
He's like,
He just lifts one.
Like he just fucking like just spins and just the flames just go flying and it's like, oh god.
Oh my
We
God.
gotta kill this guy now. He's gonna be king.
I see.
This guy's gonna grow up to be king of the Koopas, guys. We gotta kill him.
right?
Like,
Oh.
oh shit, he can move.
Oh shit, he's got fuck.
He got moves.
I mean, that's not near as concerning for anybody else as it is for Hunter and the
I
fact
mean,
that
to quote the Ninja Turtles,
dragon
shell
is
yeah.
up now.
Oh no.
Oh
um,
jeez, look at that gigantic tusk.
Oh no!
That
so
is so intimidating.
first
He's
thing we
blind,
find
isn't he?
out how bad this is gonna be.
God.
I don't like that silence.
Recharge.
I know. I don't like that.
Get recharged.
Yeah, but he's blind. He's blind.
It recharged.
Like,
Well,
Tome, you want to take an opportunity attack? He's
Saints Row.
repositioning.
I'm gonna start drawing up my next character.
Well, he is blind.
right.
he's
Oh,
blind. Yeah, he's
so
blind.
does-
He's blind.
He is blind. He is blind. Tome, if you
But
want
yeah,
to
Before
take
we
it
all
up.
started moving.
It does take a D4
I will,
of damage.
I will attack him with Actually, I'm gonna smack him with Tyrannus. Just changing out my weapons.
Oh,
Just slap
hell
him.
yeah.
Okay. So that it's just a quarterstaff attack. So
With
it's gonna
advantage.
Yeah, with
Oh yeah, with advantage. So yeah, I'll attack with Tyrannus. So that is a +7 because I'm proficient and I have a strength of +4. So let's see what happens. Is it actually rolling? Why isn't it rolling? God damn it. Whatever. Fuck you, D&D Beyond. Wait, did it roll?
did not.
D&D Beyond?
I just
Oh, fuck.
see the card. It looked like it just showed what it does.
Whatever. Okay. That is a 21.
21 hits.
I'm going to burn it. I'm gonna burn a charge, and I'm gonna add some necrotic damage on top of that.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, give it disadvantage on con saves so it can't.
Oh
become
yeah, no,
unblind.
that's what I'm doing, dude. I'm using synergy to see if to make this thing permanently blind. Yeah. So that is going to be because I'm attacking one-handed. I'm just gonna fucking use Hades for this. That is 5 regular damage and an additional 2d10. Where is it? No, I want to cancel out of this. God. Yeah, 2d10. I'm just gonna roll that on here. That is pretty good. That is an additional 15 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, hell yeah.
And a con save, please.
Let me do some math real quick. Below half health, guys. And
Wow,
con
yeah,
save.
nice.
Nat 1 on the con save because he rolled a nat 20 last time.
Okay, so
That dice is out too.
Yep. So, on a failed save, when you are hit with the necrotic damage from this particular attack, the target has disadvantage for 1 hour on any ability check or saving throw that uses strength or constitution in this case, which is not great for him because, he's blind.
Sweet.
He is
Yep.
blind.
So that may have been a mistake to move away from me.
He's blind. He went blind with something in the area of where Hunter was poking the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Going to attempt to. Well, it's just going to breathe a bunch of steam out its mouth in the direction it thinks people are.
Which would be my direction.
Permission to use my lucky bone dice for this.
Yeah, it might not be the worst idea. Melee, you might be getting two in a row.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The wrong direction.
My babies, no! They're
What
dead.
did-
They're
what
gone.
did you
They're
get?
gone.
What did you get?
Flesh melts.
Well,
That one.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Con save, right?
Oh,
Con save.
I got
yes,
a
ma'am.
12.
12. And then
Well,
2 zombos need to make con saves as well.
no, the skeletons,
Oh,
they're too fast.
skeletons.
Oh, my babies!
Silvery Barb, go and read Grill that Hunter.
Unless they both fucking are Giga Chads, they're probably just gonna die.
I don't think you can get lower than a 1
Oh.
there, Adran.
So he could re-roll it, but you could give me the
No!
advantage.
No
Oh my
fucking
God.
way! They rolled a 19 and a
So-
nat 20 on one.
Some tough zombies.
They're skeletons.
Yeah, because Hunter is taking
or
the breath
skeletons,
of
yeah.
all the steam for y'all.
That's a 22 and a 21 for my boys.
Gotcha.
Still probably won't matter.
Melee at a 12. Okay, and Barney wasn't in it. Okay, so this is sorry in advance. 35. Way bad roll. 35 damage, fire damage to a lot of you. I wish there were zombies because they might be alive still.
What is the half? Wait, what's the half? What's the half? Because their HP because of my undead thing is 19.
Oh. I don't know what 35 halved is, so give me a second to calculate that.
I think 36 halved is 18, so I think they're alive.
I think they are.
Yeah, my boy!
17.5.
17?
Yeah, 17.
Yo!
Is mine doubled because of that one?
No, yours is not doubled. I don't.
Okay.
I think it might be in pixels, but I think I'm getting very scared of fucking with spells. And
I'm at half.
Yeah, I read the text on Silver Barbs. It would not have worked.
Gotcha.
Run away!
Okay. Adran. Well, thank God you weren't in that one. You're up, sir.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yo! My boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the one zombie right here next to me and kind of using him as a shield, crossbow up. I'm gonna walk over here to the tree line for a little extra protection.
I gotcha.
I don't know why I'm not moving, but it's weird.
That is weird.
I'm dragging, but he's not.
Are you on the top two on token control and token move?
Should be.
Because it looks like the measure things on.
That's not. It's weird. I'm on select token and token controls.
Okay. Where you want to be, and I'll drag you over there. That's weird.
Right there.
Right there. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that is weird. What the hell?
And now you can't drag me. What the shit?
Is it because of the zombies?
I think it was.
Add yourself 5 feet of movement to that, but you're good. That's all it was.
All good. And from here, I'm just gonna crossbow to the dragon.
And let me push that zombie here too. Yeah, go for it.
Advantage.
Yeah,
with advantage, he's blind.
good, because that was not gonna hit. Hey, that one might. Crossbow plus 7, 16.
16 is a little too low.
Ooh, fucking what? God damn.
Yeah.
It's a fucking turtle, dude.
Well,
He's
it's not-
Bowser.
it's very, very large, but it's got a big shell on the back and thick dragon scales. It's
All right, as a bonus action, I wet my trousers, and that's it.
I gotcha. Eggy, I forgot about
you know,
him. He is way the hell down here.
You know, Adrian,
No,
I'd
bro's
say
gonna
that
get in on this?
I'd say in one level you'd have been saved from the steam, but it's a con
Yeah,
save, so.
I get evasion next level.
Which wouldn't help because it's a con save.
Would
not
have
a
come in
dex
handy.
save. No, it wouldn't because it's a con save.
It's a con save. It's a nasty. I didn't realize these things are that. That's nasty.
Yeah, it's really hard to dodge steam. It's real fast.
Eggy dashes up and
If the evasion dies on green brioche.
Eggy dashes up, and then Barney is going to Barney's going to he just watched Melee get rocked. He is going to he's going to yell at you, Melee. He's going to say, "Hey, love, are you willing to come here?" And he's going to try and cast Vortex Warp on you.
Oh, sure.
And then, you are womp over here.
Womp womp.
or whatever, or wherever you would like to be over here. I'll say, like, if you want to be like there or wherever you want to be, anywhere between there and here, you can freely put yourself if you want. Because it's kind of, it's a directional thingy.
Can I be up here?
Yeah, you can be there. It works.
Spread out a little bit.
Hell yeah. That's not bad. That'll be his turn, and that'll bring us to Hunter. You are up, sir.
Sorry, I was just trying out that Ernie Hudson turned 80.
Oh, wow. Clips to
If you
have.
look at it, he looked younger than he did in Ghostbusters somehow.
Wow.
2 attacks on... I'm gonna just do 2 attacks on the thing, and then 1 bonus action attack with...
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Also, roll me a d4 for that bleed.
Oh, yeah. He's blinded, so these are at advantage, right?
They are.
4 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. That is 15 to hit for the first one.
15 will miss.
Damn, this guy, this
19 for the second.
turtle's badass.
19 for the second.
19 hits. 19 meets it, beats it. Sorry.
Wait,
Damn, this
beats
thing
it?
naturally is 19 AC.
Turtles, man.
Yo.
Another miss. That is a total of 8 damage. He needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
But she makes that disadvantage.
He does.
Because he is withered.
That is a failure. He rolled an 8 plus 8 for a 16. I think that's a failure.
That succeeds.
Ah, damn.
Bummer.
So the wound is still at a D4 though.
Gotcha. Got that on there, and that brings us to an amount of hit points. Hell yeah. Then, if nothing else for you, sir, that'll bring melee up.
Yep.
Get him.
Yeah, I'm gonna hex this guy.
Hex. What you hexing on him?
That's just ability checks, right?
Yep.
I'll do strength.
Strength. Gotcha.
And
Yeah.
then shoot some beams out of Namaros's mouth.
Hell yeah. Skull sniper.
Alright.
Ooh, hits.
A normal 20. And a 23.
23 hits too. Hell yeah.
Are you get to use Eldridge? What's the thing?
Yes, I finally have decent damage. 25
Yes.
total.
Ooh,
Finally.
yeah.
Ooh.
25. That is good.
And then I'm just gonna keep spreading out a little bit because I have 120 range, so.
That's bad, man. I so bad at math. Cool. All right. He is looking rough. Then that'll bring us to Tome and the boys.
Again, bonus action, forward, march. All of them are gonna take the dash action. This guy, skeleton's going in. Actually, I'm gonna have the skeletons take cover over here.
Smart.
Because I did find out they can long rest, so they aren't stuck at 2 hit points.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather keep them alive if I can. But the zombies, I'm just gonna tell them to full tilt this way, And this way.
Adran, your meat shield abandoned you.
I am going to close the gap on this guy myself. I'm going to use I have Tyrannus in my hand now. I'm gonna just actually channel necrotic energy through the staff itself, and you watch Hunter as like out the top of it where the hand is, a massive curved hooked blade like a scythe appears as I move to cast Inflict Wounds and reap this thing's life from its body.
Yeah.
For those at home, I use use reap as in the Grim Reaper. So don't no one at me in the comments.
I will at you in the comments.
Don't. Okay. Inflict wounds. Alright, here we go, guys. It's happening. As soon as I'll be bold. I'll upcast this to second level.
Gangster.
I got advantage, so might as well.
Be bold, be daring.
It's gonna miss.
God damn it.
No, I haven't rolled yet, but I'm just making
I
up
was
for
gonna
it.
say that would be hilarious. That'd be the
That'd be
Bramble
so
Monk all
fucking
over
funny.
again.
I mean, we keep missing against this turtle, so I wouldn't be surprised.
He's a turtle. Natural armor, man. It's a
Gotta get him in his soft belly.
Gonna cast the damn thing. Attack at advantage. Come on, crit!
oh,
Oh, it almost went over to that nat 20.
26
Okay,
definitely
I'll take
hits though, man.
I'll take it. All right, that's 3D. That's 4d10 actually. Yep. And 7, 4, 2, 4. That is 17 points of necrotic damage. As I slice off, dig into this creature's side, and some of its life essence drains into the staff, and I yank it out, and the blade disappears. That's my turn.
Hell yeah, Nalani, you are up.
Everybody's run away. I think
Are we
we're
good to keep
not.
going, by the way? Because doesn't Jelly gotta go home?
I think if you guys are cool to like finish
wanna
this round
pause?
out, there's a possibility we might finish it off right now. But if we're
I
gonna
just wanna
start
make
the
sure.
round over, we'll pause and cut her.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
23 to hit
23.
with the guiding bolt, second level.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, please.
Alright,
Oh, my
Advantage
God.
in case you want to crit.
16.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, if you want to roll that again, if you want to, there's a possibility of a crit. No
No.
possibility. But still,
You want to switch it to a 10?
23 still hits though, so roll that damage.
It's already up there. It's 16.
16 damage. Hell yeah. Hell
Nice.
yeah. That is awesome. Anything
I would've
else for
taken-
you, ma'am?
I would have taken damage for the other one. No. Should be alright.
Cool. That'll bring us to the dragon turtle, who is
Hey, buddy.
No.
he's
Come on,
Now
buddy.
Turtle.
gonna bite at Hunter. That's the first thing he's gonna do at disadvantage because he knows where
Drop it.
he's good. Well, he's gonna try to. He knows the area.
AC 6, AC 15.
Okay, that is God, this dice is impossible to read. That's a
Using it then.
14. He misses on the bite. He's going to thrash about with his clawed flipper arms and try to get anything on his sides with disadvantage and not hit.
Ace. Okay.
And then not hit. Disadvantage sucks, guys. Adran, you're up, sir.
Get him.
I'm gonna sit where I'm at, steady aim, and fire.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Or you don't actually need to steady aim in this. You have a
Yeah, he's
regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really not for me.
And someone within 5 feet. So
Camera for this one.
there is no scenario in which you do not have sneak attack.
Well, the advantage is the helpful thing here.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What is Nat 20?
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, nat 20 was
That's
me.
why we waited,
Let's
guys,
go.
because we're gonna wrap this up right now. Don't forget to double those sneak, brother.
4 is 10.
Damn, Eggy, you were essential to this fight, bro.
18, 18, 20,
Moral support.
22, 26 damage.
20.
Bro's like, I got the. Oh, it's already done.
How much?
Did you
What did you say?
did you add that with your max sneak on top of that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. 26 damage. 1 second. Do the math. No shit.
You know.
Oh,
26 damage is what? 26 hit points is what he had, Adran.
Yo.
How do you want to do this, buddy?
Yo. Turtle meat. Turtle soup.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I'm one clean shot straight into its eye socket and right into its brain pan.
Hell yeah, you guys hear it rattle around in there as it falls.
It ricochets out the other eye socket.
As it falls, so too does our evening, and we will pick it up here next week, guys, and figure out maybe what's going on with Calandra in the back of the wagon. Until then, keep telling stories. We love them. We know you do too. And love each other. Take care of each other, and take care. Bye.
Fair.
They told us to forget, and we did for a while. We slept through the warnings, etched in burning stone. It was easier to laugh, to look away, to call it peace while the gears turned beneath us. You don't hear the breaking until after it's broken. The street was quiet, but the silence was wrong. There were bells, not alarms, but morning. Somewhere between fear and faith, we learn to endure. Not brave, not holy, just tired of lying still. They raised towers we were never meant to touch. They called